everyone, I'm Kollectormaniac and welcome to the channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different in that it's my first unboxing and you finally getting to see the man behind the camera, right? Exciting times. So, complete honesty ahead, I've opened this box but purely just to check this damage. I don't know if you can quite make that out there, but there's a little hole inside. So it was just to make sure that that wasn't damaged. So So this box came in December, so we're only around sort of 6 months to get me to open this, but it's pretty exciting. I'm not going to tell you what's in it. I may put it in the title, we'll see, but yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead. So this is from One's Customs, and here we go. So packaging is always exceptional with One's Customs. First off, we have, so these are some one-off drawings. Said I'll try and get some detail in on these. Basically, these are concept drawings that One made when he was designing Ghostface. So I understand that there is two Ghostface figures out, but this is what he classes as the full concept. So we've got another one there. Again, these are one-offs. He's never obviously going to make these again. These are just, imagine his thought process that he goes through when designing these characters. And then they're all signed by Ones as well. So that's a little sneak peek of what you're going to get in terms of the figure. So, firstly on top, you've got a part of a base. Now there's two figures in this, warn you now, so the pieces may come out a little bit odd. So we've got a part of a tree branch here. There's some foliage around it. This is just a small example of how big this base is going to be. Yep, in here we've got a piece of the second figure. So, the figures that we have in here are the Ghostface concept, as I previously mentioned, and the first in the line of One's kind of young series. So we have a young Jason, but it's slightly different to the young Jasons that One does regularly. This is a little bit, maybe a few years older and has a few more accessories and things. So we've got the traditional crotch grabbers. I'm sure you guys all know about these. There we have got a bag containing quite a few accessories here. Firstly, we have almost Jason's hammock. You guys can make that out there. Pretty cool. Who knows what he's got in there? Maybe some food that he happens to have caught in that day. You never know with Jason Voorhees. Oh wow! So in here, these are. The thing I like about these weapons as well, and these items, is that they're perfectly sized to the actual character himself. So obviously, if you're having a full-size Jason, then this knife certainly isn't going to cut it. Yeah, it's got a little razor edge there, and we also have a slingshot. Again, this is certainly something that regular adult Jason Voorhees isn't going to really have much use for. So what we do have here is a full-size machete, and it's not quite as weathered and aged, but then in all honesty that makes sense given that I imagine this Jason is in his early teens. And we've also got this, which I think is quite cute. Again, a little bear. It's certainly not something you would associate with Jason, but it certainly fits the part of the age that he is. And last but not least, in this bag anyway, is a hat. Again, any of you fishermen, this may seem quite familiar. Again, there's a multitude of options so far. Let's see. What do we have in here? Okay, so I think we've got three heads in this. Wow, so we've got, firstly we've got a sack head. Again, this is pretty cool. They're all a little bit smaller than the full size, which again makes sense. Slightly different style, a little bit more weathered. And there we have a young Jason. So again, as you can see, He's got hair which is different to one's regular figure. Again, very much a lovely look on his face there. Again, the size of the head seems appropriate. And we've got Mummy's head there, of Pamela Voorhees. Really nice work on the hair and the just the aging of these heads. One always goes all out on those. And this was the part that I believe punctured the box. So this plugs into the display stand, and it's actually a window, which is really cool. It's not something I've seen one make before. There's a little handprint in there, I don't know if you can quite make out. It's where Jason has been pressing up against the glass, probably looking in at the counsellors. Again, really cool little base detail there. Now we are going to, of course, see full close-ups and a full kind of review / go through of both of these pieces, but I just wanted to do an unboxing, maybe start a run of these videos. Okay, so we've got the figure himself. Just going to save that for a few minutes, and it actually looks like there's 2 head sculpts for Jason, which is pretty cool. It's the second figure. Okay, so this is the main base of the piece. So I'll hold it up just to try and give you guys a little bit more detail there. You can see the tree stump, which goes to the back section there, and the window pane, I'm assuming, plugs into perhaps that base there, but again, we'll see this in the full video. Now we're going to get onto the figure, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Oh wow. Say the detail and the clothing, everything one's put into this. Yeah, this is phenomenal. Okay, so I tried to give you guys a good angle, but start from the front. As you can see, the socks are actually worn through, weathered as hell. Said obviously at one point he was wearing trousers, they've worn through. He's even got a little rat hanging off his belt there. See on the arms, looked like at once he had a full shirt going. Again, as we come around to the back, he's got a backpack. Again, makes sense if he's moving between camps. Again, really nice detail. I don't know if we're able to zoom in just on the head sculpt a little bit more. You can see he's almost got that kind of cut in his lip, almost a cleft palate style effect. And really nice job. I'm looking forward to going through in the review of this one. Okay, so we're going to get onto the second piece in this box. This is the Ghostface concept, obviously from the Scream series. So we'll start off with the accessories, and then it does appear to have his mask, but unfortunately I'm not going to be showing you guys the mask, well, what's behind the mask on screen. But here I'm going to reveal that obviously during the video, give you guys something else to look forward to. Wow, so we've got quite a few little bags and accessories, and as I said earlier, one's always packages these exceptionally, so I don't believe I've had anything come damaged from one's custom. So if you have got something on the way for him, then rest assured it will get there safely to you. Right, so first off, put that aside because it's his mask. So this is one of the weapons that was on the drawings. So we're just going to zoom in on that one. Again, this is almost a mace style weapon, but a bit kind of nine tails, and it's got leather obviously around the handle. Again, nice detail there. So we've got a double-headed axe here as well. So it's weathered, has obviously blood and scratches etc. on it appropriately there. May be able to pick this up on camera, you may not. We've got a phone with Ghostface's low kind of mask on the screen. Again, I'll go into far more detail in the review, guys, but it's pretty cool. I like that. And last but not least, in terms of the accessories, you've got the blade. Now, this is different to the blade that came with the original figure. Now, in all honesty, I do prefer that blade, but hey, that's life, right? So, hold this here so you can see the full piece. It's got the Ghostface symbol on both sides of the handle. Again, I like the shape of this blade. It's not your almost traditional army knife. More detail in the video. Okay, so it looks like we may have the head in this one, which again, unfortunately, I won't be showing you guys that, but we'll get the base out next, and then we'll get the full figure. So this is only one part of the base. So it's just a stand. One does have a background being sent out to me. You'll be able to see there, it's blood splattering. You've got Ghost Face's obviously symbol on there. You should be able to make that out. Okay, so we've got the main figure here. Oh wow, no, so this must be okay, so we can, yeah, okay, so so no, the face is on there. So this is a completely separate head that's come here, and it looks like he's got part of the front of his skull carved out. Again, really nice detail. And this is yet another victim of Ghostface. Cool. Just show you guys the mask separately before I put it on him. Again, this design is something that really did catch a lot of attention when it came out. I believe there was even some full-size versions come out. Again, it certainly pays homage to the original mask, but in my opinion, improves upon it. Okay. Second. Okay, so immediate first impressions, very, very nice tailoring and wear into this piece. It's got multiple layers to it. He almost has this cloak on the outside, but it's not your almost jet black cloak that Ghostface has in the films. It doesn't have that kind of sparkly edge to it. I don't know how many people realise that, but it does have a slight sparkle, the original film. He's got on his waist, one sec. Seem to have had a hand just come off. Okay. Alright, so I'll put this to the camera for you guys to see, but again, really like the concept. He's got this chain hanging from his belt. Got blood splatters everywhere, which again, that was always the question in the original films. How was he able to keep the robe so clean? There's the back. Cool. Right, I think the last thing we've got in the box, guys, are just the COAs, and I know everyone likes these. I think it was a good decision of one to start creating these, because one, it gives everyone that little bit of confidence that these are complete originals, but also it's a little bit of swag. So this is the Ghostface Society, the Executioner original concept by One's Customs. It is a one of one. You should be able to see there. It's that one. And the second thing, it's a Voorhees V1 version 1, the early years. Again, signed by One himself. Always put a lot of really nice effort into making these COAs, and they're always unique. Right, okay. I hope you everyone enjoyed that video. It is something a little bit different on the channel. But again, I know there's a bigger appeal for these unboxing videos, and again it kind of gets that initial real reaction, and I'm a little bit more reserved, shall we say, than some of my other collectors, but don't get me wrong, I have as much passion as anybody for these pieces, you know, especially these one-offs and these concept pieces. So okay, I'm going to be posting the full reviews and go throughs on these figures in the next couple of weeks, but until then, thanks for watching the channel. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please already do so. That way you'll get notifications when I bring new videos out. Again, give it a like, give it a dislike. Let me know in the comments what you think of it initially. Is it something that you'd like in your collection? Is it, you know, is it something that you perhaps additional changes to, etc. And yeah, so again, thank you very much for watching this Kollectormaniac video. Goodbye.